What's up, everybody? It's your boy Swingman724, and we back with another video. We back with a video from the fantasy draft. Yeah, definitely the fantasy draft. Um, so today we just gonna play. Play full game. Oh, I didn't even see how the lineup was set up, but anyway, it's whatever. I'm just updating my phone. If you got an iPhone, make sure you do it, I guess.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the opener of this three-game
I don't be
set
caring.
between the Pittsburgh
We 2 games above 500,
Blake Andrew McCutchen
so nobody can get mad at us.
First pitch coming, here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out. That makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
And they'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hold on, pause real quick. Okay, there we go. Now it sounds much better.
Is looked at and the count moves full. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. Up next for the Buccos, Jose Reyes. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. And a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
The veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Merrifield stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. McCutcheon. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for
I
a
didn't know
base
if
hit.
it was going. That was a good hit,
That's
though.
surprising
Up the
right
middle.
there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The
I didn't
batter
know.
does his job.
Like, I wanted to
don't know
go
how that
3,
runner's
but
standing on second still. You take
yeah,
your bat to the
I know.
outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
I didn't shut the fuck up. I didn't know it was gonna drop,
Zimmerman
bitch.
now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jonathan Lucroy. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Go.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Yeah, and when you're losing, there's usually a good reason for it. They're already down, and then he lets this one get away from him. They better keep them within striking distance, or this thing is going to get lopsided in a hurry.
Popped him up. Santana on the move. He can't get to it. This one's
Oh
down.
my gosh, you're supposed to be home.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on
I'm
here.
clicking,
They didn't want to
and
chance
nothing
it even
happens.
with 2 outs.
I swear, bro.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
No balls and a strike to count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay
How y'all
off
doing
that pitch
tonight,
right
doing?
there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Line drive to left. And
Look,
a base
look,
hit,
look,
and that'll
look.
get the
Nothing,
run
nothing,
in
nothing,
from
nothing,
third.
nothing.
Now in the box, Brandon Crawford. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there.
Oh, no,
definitely
cancel,
threw the
cancel.
timing off.
I accidentally hit
Time
the.
granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
They about to
This
get
is a
somebody
huge
up if
pitch
they
right
walk
here.
him.
I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Lucroy at second, Tulowitzki at first, 2 out in the inning. Line toward the gap in left center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time.
I think it's the
Hey,
pitcher.
this pitcher
Fuck.
better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Oh, Ian Desmond? Let's clear him.
Into the box, Ian Desmond. And he'll take a look at ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Shit.
Tucker is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape. Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. The next Cub up, A.J. Pollock. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Reyes is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Trey Mancini. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike. Mancini, imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was an 8th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he had.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Jeff Samardzija, who started out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a liner.
Oh.
1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's shine the light on shortstop Manny Machado. That's right, shortstop. He can play third, he can play short. It doesn't matter. He's one of the best defenders in the game.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Machado. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Leading up for the Cubs.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Manny
Missed with a slider. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
So in now for Chicago, Zach Cozart. Throw to first, and he saw it coming that time, backhand standing. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Samardzija, who carries around the nickname Shark. He was taken in the 10th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind.
1-2, let's go.
And this guy has turned himself into a very solid picking ball. That's a big accomplishment.
So now Carlos Santana is past meetings with Samardzija. He's only 1 for 10. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, good spot.
Good
on the
pitch.
black
Good
for strike
pitch.
2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Santana is there for it. He's got it 1 away. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Machado has it. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning?
Wow.
He's set down now as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pittsburgh leads this one 2-0. Leading off the inning, Kyle Tucker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fouled away. Hit out towards second. Right there is Reyes. And there's 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Grounder down the line at third. So this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Chris Herman. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. His past meetings with Samardzija, he's got 8 hits in 21 at-bats. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Herman, or Herm the Worm, as he's sometimes called.
The
veteran of
fucking
7
worm.
years at the major league level.
Samardzija got a little tail on the end of his fastball.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Try to get that third.
Is there.
That
Throw
2-out
on to first
strikeout.
gets him, and the side is the top. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
I'm gonna try to let all this, all that, happen.
Bouncer up the middle. Machado is there. Throw
Damn.
the first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the split fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Lifted out
I'll
towards
let it in
straightaway
a
center field.
little bit too
Pollock
much.
has the read on it. 2 down.
I think I'll let that in. Maybe, I don't know.
Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond. He flew out in his
No, I
last
mean,
at-bat.
he just hit it like a little bitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Desmond makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play.
That's in there.
when it's coming from that
What?
side. And they will get-
Let's go.
He's in there.
Little sneaky
very close
motherfucker,
play
you.
first.
Oh shit.
So here now is the pitcher, Jeff Samardzija, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Desmond leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball
Oh.
called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Right on the
Stepping in and
fucking
ready for
corner.
another
It's alright
shot,
though.
Whit Merrifield looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Wow. Come on, man. I pride myself on defense, and this is what you do.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1.
These
in the
motherfuckers finna
ballgame.
act up.
Snap throw from the catcher.
Got him.
But he gets dirty
Come
and
on.
gets back to the bag.
Throw that motherfucker down there.
A runner at first with no outs here. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if you can stay down below the knees like that.
I think that's like a
Swing and a miss
6-1.
on the slider, and that's out number 1. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its
Go
way.
get it.
Lofted
Go
in
get
the
it.
air out
Go
toward right
get
center.
it.
Under
Oh,
now is
shit.
Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
2 down.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He drew a walk his first time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And
Got
one
him.
of the big factors why. How about
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
it was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move.
I
with
knew
2
it.
outs, and
I knew
I'm
it.
sure
I
the
just-
defense knew it too. But he
Yeah,
has lightning
buddy.
speed and was able to take the bag anyway.
Ooh, kind of close, but let's work on this batter. Fuck it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Fuck it.
Swing and a
You
miss on
motherfucker
a
swinging
ball
some
way outside
shit.
the strike zone, and the inning is for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Will look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count.
If he pitching the way he is, let him go. Let everybody get that break.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up.
I wanted to
Merrifield
foul it off.
calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Fuck.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Ripped on the ground to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll take it to the bag
Should've
himself for
waited.
the out.
We hitting like shit.
Carlos Stanton now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here's a
That's
shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the
Damn.
bleachers and gone.
Somebody said, seriously? Like, look where you put it. Look where you put it, player.
Solo home run
Come
here
on,
off
baby.
the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 21 for him on the season. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's
Bing.
right. Let's check it out on Showtrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Damn. 450.
The first baseman, number 12.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Zimmerman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. So coming to the plate, Zach Cozart. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Somebody gonna start swinging.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Trying to get him to go after the slider, but
I
it's
did.
1-2. Still
Oh,
1-2.
that way,
He fouls
bitch.
it away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 home. Taken, strike one, outside corner. And he'll step off and try again. The 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
First pitch on its way. Shot toward second.
Oh,
He's
good.
high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Tippy cap, tippy cap.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The left fielder, number 23, Ian Desmond.
Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly
Oh
on the
shit!
ground.
What the fuck?
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. This is line to left.
Oh.
And he'll reach for it, but this skips on by, and that might
Station to
chase 2
station.
home.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in now, Jeff Samardzija, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lucroy, the runner at third. Crawford over at second. Desmond at first, 1 gone. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. He'll go to the bag for 1, but 1's all they get as the run scores.
Aggressive, let's go. He's fucking playing his ass off today.
A perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, they felt it was
Like,
better to
I
take
don't
the
know.
bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their
Okay.
chances with the next guy in the lineup.
He was just messing up a little bit, I guess.
Stepping in,
Damn, I got
ready
to
for
hit it.
another shot, Jose Reyes. as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. The 1-0.
Aye.
Rounded to the right.
Come on.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the end. Number 39 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. In there for strike one. 281 the average entering play. No home runs as of yet, and 17 RBIs.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Fouled off. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far, with Merrifield next to hit. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hit to short. There is Crawford. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first.
1,
Saves
2,
an
3,
error.
let's
This
go.
side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail here 4-0. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first
He ain't got
is in
an arm.
time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Because if he had an arm, it'd
Riding in
have
once
zip
again,
on that bitch
Ryan
going
Zimmerman
down.
is career line against Jared Hughes. He's a .333 hitter.
Oh, that's Jared. That's
Zimmerman
Jared.
as this one's on the ground to short.
Look, look, look.
Throw on to
That's
first
on.
takes Gary Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning.
The second baseman, I don't think
Digging
he
in
had
and
an
looking for
arm.
more, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Damn.
Short, taken in by Machado.
That's an arm right
Plenty
there.
of time, and the side is retired. Pirates are down on just 4. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. Desmond has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So in now for Chicago, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he can steal some strikes that way.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And this is 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Ah,
Good job of
shit,
making him
man.
face a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Samardzija into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled straight back.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7. Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Good, that's a good one.
Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hard on the ground towards short. Machado has it. Throw on to first in time.
I know we're not gonna do this shortstop shit the whole goddamn time.
Here's the shortstop.
I mean, it's good.
Head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a ground ball foul toward the third base dugout. It's strike 1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
Can they throw that shit? That might be a move.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
That's a drop.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back toward the mound. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, don't take 3 for 4 every day of the week. Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Jeff Samardzija. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1. Digging in to try it again, Zach Kozar. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Smoke toward the hole.
What?
Base hit.
Really?
No-hitter comes to
Wow.
Hey,
They did that to me.
Baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was
Wow.
able to shoot that right past him.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He's
In the fucking
game
bottom of the
as
8th.
much of the rest of his team. And he'll go after the first
Fucked up
offering
my
here,
punk
although
at
this
me.
looks to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Now a bluff here as he steps
I'm
off
fucking
to
mad.
first.
They had the no cracking.
Here's the 0-1.
Bottom of the 8th, and you want to give it up?
Slider, and it just missed inside. Kozar aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-1.
Oh, we're
We've
doing
seen
that?
him go down in strikes more than once in this game, so
Okay.
this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Wow.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
That's on some just in case shit.
From the stretch. Up around the face.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Count even now at 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit.
Shoot his ass.
Rounds the corner and is
Oh, he got
headed
shot.
home.
Oh!
Safe at the plate as they close the gap to 3 now.
Hey, a little better late than never, Dero. Here, that base hit here in the 8th inning. They're still behind in this one, but at least they're not getting shut out.
Listen,
You're
you
gonna
have
see
to
this
finish the
offensive
inning, bro.
team fight to the bitter
Finish the
end.
inning.
As long as they're outs
Calm
out there,
down.
they're going to grind it
Let's
out
get
and
this
see if
shit
they
going.
can get back in this one.
And that one just missed outside.
I know they didn't do that.
In his career, Peterson hitting better than 200, which is really pretty exceptional for a pitcher.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Check swing grounder to the right side, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
2-2 the count.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. The next Cub up, Chris Herman. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead over.
And fouls this one off. 0-2, here it is. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. With Merrifield next to him. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Oh.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The count now at 2-2. Oh, and he surged this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Nate Jones answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. There's ball 1. Jones is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy.
Let's go.
And that'll do it. The inning is over.
Good pitch.
Taylor Rogers enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jose Reyes. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit hard on the ground.
Damn.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Up next for the Buccos, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Giancarlo
That's the
swings,
second.
and this ball is hit well into left field. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Now batting,
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Looped out
Oh,
toward
I
third.
tried.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pirates tack on one more. Settling in now, Trey Mancini. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Left fielder.
Righty against
Oh,
righty as this is taken for
wow.
a ball. It's 1-0.
Fuck out of here.
The 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is taken outside for ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Right there is Reyes. Go on to first, gets him, and that
If you're
means
watching
the
right
Cubs
now
are
and
down
you
to
haven't
their
subscribed to
final
my
out
channel,
now.
please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe.
the
Subscribe
box,
to my channel at
Cozart
Swingman724. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Because every time I go live, you'll see it. Especially this, because this is some new shit I'm doing. It's like a little series I'm doing.
The 1-0.
Of a fantasy draft in Pittsburgh.
there for
Let's see if
strike
we
one.
can bring one home to these motherfuckers.
2 out, nobody
They
on.
ain't had a oh my
1 ball and
goodness.
2 strikes.
They ain't
to
have a
count.
ship in a while, so I'm just, you know,
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout.
trying to be that guy.
Cubs are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just hung in there on that one.
I'm gonna wait. Pause. Stay.
This one's down to third. Throw to first to
Game
be
over.
in time for the final out, and the Pirates have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 5-1 the final total in today's game. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jeff Samardzija earned his 5th win of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Nate Jones records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it
That's
for us this
second?
afternoon.
I ain't even
Thanks
wanting to have
Mark
a second.
DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line for this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Samardzija did his thing. For real. Who's up? Cole Hamels and then whoever the fuck this guy is. He still got a no decision, so I'm not mad at it. Alright, y'all. This was a quick one. Like I said, if you if you're seeing this or just now seeing this and you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do at Swingman724. Make sure you hit the like button and the notification bell. I'm out. And thanks for all the support, man. I really appreciate it.